she fearlessly expresses herself through bold and passionate writing of her music. Is a captivating blend of rhymes and poetry, a kaleidoscope of style reflecting her multifaceted personality, tough and tender at the same time, and raw yet refined. She paints vivid pictures and with words, using beats on other canvases for her unique artistry. Please give it up and prepare to be captivated by Bella Trice.
Woo!
Yeah, give it up. Give it up. Give
A
it
round of
up.
applause.
You feel me? Give it up, 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 give it up. How you doing, sis? How you doing? How you feeling tonight?
I am cold because it's cold outside.
Because it's cold up. Sis, I'm glad to have you on today. This is a special moment for me and that Negro too, whatever. But this has been a long time waiting interview, and this is a chance for people to get to know who Bellatrice is as a person, as an activist, as an artist, as a poet, as a publisher. You got two books out already. You already been on tour. I mean, you've been on countless channels, interviews, and you just been doing your thing. And I just want to say I'm so proud of you. I
Thank
am
you
so
so much.
proud of you, sis. You keep doing your thing because you deserve every good thing that's coming to you. I swear to God, you deserve it. I respect you. I honor you. I look up to you. You are inspirational to me and probably every young lady out there. And I just want to say I love you to death. I appreciate
Oh, I love you too, Tilito.
you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. Now, what I want to know, or what the people want to know,
Mm-hmm.
how do your personal experience and background influence the themes and emotions you explore in your artwork?
It's that's a good question. All my writing and everything are personal experiences, all real life. So it heavily influences everything that I do. I think growing up, especially, I've always been a big reader when I was a kid. I read Goosebumps and uh,
Mm-hmm.
I was,
Yeah, I remember that.
yeah, OG Goosebumps. And different books. So I've always been a reader, but there was something that was missing for me because I didn't feel like connected to what I was reading. So when I had the
Mm.
opportunity to write, it was for me to be talking to people that was like me.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
because we didn't have a lot of urban books back then. So yeah, I know
no.
exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's important for us to be able to share our personal stories because I think oftentimes we feel like we're alone in this world, and really, we're really not. There's a lot of people who have had very similar experiences, similar feelings, and I think it's important for us to, put our stories out there so that other people will be able to identify or maybe even learn something and navigate
Yeah. Right.
life, better.
I agree. I agree. And sometimes we need inspiration from other things and other people. And for us as African Americans, can read a book like that, Goosebumps, or just any type of children book or whatever, and to where we can look at it and be like, you know what? I wonder if I can do that. Because they relate these fairy
Right.
tales. Why can't I tell my point of view of what I've been through and try to relate to somebody that's just like me? You know what I'm saying? Or just, you know what I'm saying? Or just like they come from your background. You know what I'm saying? To give us something to read. You know what I'm saying? Like they gave all the something for the rich kids to read and for them to learn from and their point of view. We had a point to why how come we can do that? You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
I'm glad that's definitely good. And like I said, I'm very influenced by your book. That's oh man, it's definitely
So
very very relatable. And I think and at the end, I'm gonna have you I'm gonna have you give out all your information. How can they get the book, whatever? Because you need to go out and get that. Get
But
that in
what's
your
the
life.
name of the book?
I got it right here. It's The Poet's Promise to Be Dope, Volume 2.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I like that.
And please go get that. She's been on tour for that book and everything.
Right.
And
But I'm
no,
still
How
going
long
I'm
has it
still
been
going
out?
around. It's been what? How long has it been, Telly? Like almost a year?
yep, yep,
Has it been
yeah,
a
fully,
year?
yeah, fully out,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
fully
that's
out. But
good. Congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
your first
But
book?
no, well,
no,
I
that's her
published
second
a
book.
book. No, it's my third book.
Oh,
Um,
third book. Okay, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
so yeah, it's my third book. The first book I published was Disconnected when I was like 18, 19.
and who's your publisher?
Oh, Poor Magazine. It's a nonprofit organization, community led. They're my folks. Like I love to fuck about a Poor Magazine. Everybody should go check them out. They do a lot of amazing work in the community. Like they real revolutionaries. Well, we're real revolutionaries,
Yeah, yeah.
and it gives access to people who generally aren't heard in the media. Like there's a radio station, journalism. Like I remember I published my first article with them about voting in the Black community, and then
Okay.
in that article was published also in the Bayview, the national Black newspaper. So they've been like the key component.
Where are they based out of?
It was in San Francisco, then they moved to East Oakland, so it's right there on
Okay, so it's right in the town.
MacArthur. So it's right on MacArthur by the, what is it called? I don't know why I'm nervous. It is by
Don't be
the,
nervous.
I know. What is it? By the post office, right across the street from the post office. There's they give out food every week for free.
Oh, that's
That's
Access
up.
good.
to the community. There's a sliding scale cafe. The roots of everything is about education. It's about decolonization. Like I don't think a lot of people realize that, especially people who come from white privilege and stuff like that, that they have a colonizer's mentality and a colonizer's mind. So one of the objectives is like the land back movement, to house houseless people and stop to destigmatize and decriminalize poverty when a lot of people are, being exploited,
Yeah,
and for us to really know our history, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of white people, they don't even know their history in America in the way that they
yeah, yeah,
like destroyed other people.
yeah. They don't know.
They
Yeah,
don't know. Like they're
that's
like wealth hoarders, and you know what I'm saying, like the society that we live in right now, it's not right. Like God didn't put up these false borders. You know what I'm saying? Like who like
yeah.
why I need a passport if I want to go somewhere? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't.
Hmm.
So that's what Poor Magazine is really about, like publishing people that are generally, our stories are often not heard from our perspectives.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
So
people
Yeah,
don't know
I
how to
agree with
get
that.
their story out there. That's
right,
why I asked you the question, where they based at, so people can learn and research, and because a lot of people lose out on the opportunity or a chance because they feel it's not attainable.
right,
They feel like
absolutely,
they don't know which way to go, or or how to get it done.
right. Because I was actually published in other books growing up, but to have the opportunity to publish my own book was amazing. Like my poetry and stuff
Yeah.
was being published, like with Writers Core, like Solid Ground was one of the books that I was published in multiple times. I won awards, you know what I'm saying, for writing, and to have my own book, that was dope. Like at 18, so I rock with the same organization from when I was 18. I'm about to be 42. You know,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So we're a family.
So yeah, you've been doing this for a minute. You've been
Oh,
doing this for a long time.
yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
as you know, I started off as a poet too. In school. I heard Pac say he was a poet. I've had poetry class, so that's how my writing started. And I always wanted to write a book, but never really got around to it. I started a little bit here and there, but not knowing the right people kind of
Contact
pushed
Poor
me in a different
Magazine.
direction.
It's been so many people who will be like, I want to write a book, and I'll give them the resource, and they will not
And they
They
gonna
won't
go.
do it, you know.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, why don't you want to just go ahead and do it? It could be an intimidating process, but the thing is that the process where you generally will go through, I feel like there's oftentimes we're intimidated because these aren't spaces that are ran by people like us.
Yeah, yeah. It's an
So
unfamiliar
it's
space. Yeah.
unfamiliar, but this isn't. But it's Poor Magazine is not like that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it wouldn't. It's not that process. Like you're not dealing with what is the word? Like corporate white people. You know what I'm saying? Like you dealing with people
Yeah.
who
Every
understand their positioning. You know what I'm saying? And even the white people that we deal with in the organization, they're very, I wouldn't say woke. I hate that fucking word. But
But
they
they have
are
understanding.
conscious about
Yeah.
their social status, and a lot of them want to give back to because their minds are decolonized. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they utilize the skill sets that they have generated, and they give back to the community in that way. Like I had an editor, but it was a community, you know what I'm saying? And we have real,
Yeah.
because it's like a lot of black people, well, people in general, but we have a lot of trauma. Ooh, I love sushi. Give me that damn sushi. My daughter said she gonna show me some sushi. Give me that damn sushi. But
Come on in.
so it's not as intimidating as you would think. Like like it's not, because it's being ran by people that are conscious and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
They have your best interest at hand, huh?
no,
Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely, and it was cool. Like, oh yeah, I want that too.
and that's and I mean, and that's cool that you don't have to feel intimidated on how to get your book published, edited, and stuff like that. But you can actually go to a company that understands you and that understands what you're trying to do and what you're trying to display to the world, and they give you the opportunity to do that
The
without going through
chance.
all
Yeah.
the without going through all the corporate motions, and you gotta have this many followers, or you gotta have, they don't worry about all
Right,
that. They
right. Nah,
really
it's
try
not
to help.
about
Mm.
that.
Yeah, yeah,
And also,
yeah,
like,
I
they
like
accept
that.
donations too. Like, as far as it goes, so people, if they want to, donate to the organization, it's Poor Magazine. And there's been
Oh
people
yeah,
like people that's there. There's people who publish books who didn't even fucking speak English. Do you get what I'm saying? To where they generally wouldn't be given the opportunity in America. You know what I'm saying? To have
Yeah.
utilized like that. So it's really powerful because it's like it's our voices that are being
Well,
immortalized.
yeah, y'all should
yeah,
y'all should link
and
with us next year. We do a toy giveaway every year in Oakland. Well, this is our second one in Oakland. We have it in other cities too, but we're partnered up with Project Face to Face and other companies and
Or I'll give you that
Black Sheep.
line. I'll give you
Yeah, so
the line. Yeah.
because we gave away a lot of books, but having people like y'all around us, shows the importance of it too. And we all need to come together. We all in the same area doing the same things.
Yeah, you'll
yep.
love it. It's a beautiful, like we had an event maybe like 2 weeks ago, and it was just like free food for the community. It
Yeah,
was vending, like beautiful vendors. It was beautiful performances. Like it's really community, what community should be, and it's not poverty pimping. I think a lot of people don't
yeah,
understand, like when it comes to these nonprofit organizations, that they're poverty pimps. You know what I'm saying? They benefit
yeah.
off of
Hmm.
the system and in the name of helping our communities, but they're not a part of the community. How do you come from
Yep, yep.
your community to help our community? You don't even know shit about us. This
Yeah.
it ain't no
How
textbook.
you gonna tell us what we need? You don't know nothing about
Right.
us. Yeah.
Right. Why can't we have the power to get what we need for ourselves and not be regulated by you? So this organization
Mhm.
also no government grants, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Everything is, all the money that's being raised and stuff like that is coming from other people, not, and
Yeah.
they actually house people also. Like, if you think about it, there was just one house there. They built from the ground up, I think like 5 or 6 nice ass places on the property and housed homeless people.
Wow.
You know.
Wow.
So say if you one of these people out here that's looking, they're hearing you right now. They're wondering, where do I go? Where
Yeah,
do
I'm
they
gonna go
go?
to Poor Magazine, the website. So put Poor Magazine into the search bar, and it'll come right up.
Okay.
Right up, you know. But
Yeah,
it's very
you gotta let the
powerful.
people know because they hearing like
Yeah, that'll be the only like say right now, if I was to hit the lottery for 50 million, I for sure would drop $1 million. You feel me? Just on Poor Magazine because it's a beautiful thing, like especially with like our housing insecurities, these just certain things like they have something like we was published in a book, How Not to Call the Police, you know, because a lot of our problems we could do a lot of self-policing, you know.
Yeah.
And sometimes when they get involved, they just make the problems worse. I remember when I was going through domestic violence, I had one of them motherfuckers tell me, the police was like, "Oh well, why? You need to leave him, duh, bitch. That's why you here." I keep calling you, motherfucker. What the fuck you mean I need to leave him alone? He needs to leave me alone, motherfucker. What the fuck you think I'm calling
get
you
him out
for?
my damn
Oh
house.
God.
You feel me?
Oh.
Out of pocket,
So
they be making shit worse. The police. I remember one time. This some fucked up funny shit though. I remember I wrote about this before. I remember one time my uncle, he was a bitch beat motherfucker. So I remember I walked in the bar. I see one of my friends in the bar and I'm like, hey, you know, I'm going to her. And he's like, you're 86. And I'm like, I'm 86. I didn't even know what the fuck that meant. I was like 21.
Oh shit.
This motherfucker choked me out with a pool stick in that goddamn bar. And when I tell you, I was like, I just
At the
got out
bar
at the fucking bar. So I
with a
had
pool.
shot with a goddamn pool. He lucky I didn't have a gun. I would have shot his ass right in that goddamn bar. But I was like, I'm about to call the police on this motherfucker. Boy, I ain't gonna tell you when the police came. Oh, I was mad as fuck. So I'm like, okay, boom. Police came, we talking. They was like, but I was so mad. You feel me? They was like, well, ma'am, you're gonna need to sit and get in the car. I'm like, oh, I called you motherfuckers. Oh man.
Because you was
I tell
fired
you
up.
that night, man, I fought with the motherfuckers. I would not let them get me in that goddamn car. I was hot. And then when I got down to that police station, when I'm telling you them bitches, police at 850 beat my ass. Oh, I was praying
Oh
to God.
shit.
Have you ever got your ass whooped so bad that you had to pray?
Nah.
If you ain't never got your ass beat so bad, I could tell I could look at motherfucker in their face and tell they ain't got
oh
their
my
ass
God.
beat. And
I'm done.
me
I'm
calling
done.
me
Shit.
something
I'm
just
done.
made it motherfucking worse. I bullshit you not. Them son of a bitches beat my ass at 850. Woo!
Oh, Brian, you talking about 850 Brian?
Hell yeah. They let me out because I didn't do shit. I had to pray
Oh
to
God.
So they
we baby
gave you the
Jesus,
business
man.
for you
They
got up
beat my
under
ass.
them.
They
Dang.
whooped my
So
Shit,
ass.
in
so
Detroit we had.
so
Go ahead.
oh sorry. So okay, so sis, so
Mhm.
growing up in the Fillmore district of San Francisco,
Mhm.
how did your environment and your community shape your artistic perspective and identity?
Oh, it absolutely fucking shaped every morsel in my goddamn being. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm from Fillmore, you know, like I'm from the Page Street, Haight Street area. I was gonna put them in Lupia. But so like you know, I was around a bunch of slick talking motherfuckers, so I became a slick talking motherfucker, you know? Uh but then also the beautiful thing about it is that we were actually a community. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
black
Mhm.
people we owned our homes. Our parents grew up together, so I've seen a lot of love. Like the niggas I grew up with now, them like my real family. And a lot, you know, we have been heavily affected by the crack epidemic.
Yeah.
So for me, it shaped me a lot because I seen you gotta think when we was growing up, you know, we be drinking and smoking and shit, smoking weed. But seeing, I mean, man, we used to be able to give a dope fiend, you know what I'm saying? Like money, they'll be going in the store buying us drink and shit like that. It was like the worst social status that you could have was being a dope fiend. So for me, I ain't
Yeah.
popping pill. I ain't never snorting no coke. I've never done a motherfucking drug for one because of the things, how bad I see people transform. And I've seen so many elders raising the the kids, it'll be hella motherfucking kids. So we was all outside. We was like little adults, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I didn't have that. Like when I be hearing kids now, or just people in general who have parents and shit like that, I'll be like, God damn, I didn't have that. Like after I was 8 years old when my mom got killed, and I was being raised by two of my grandmothers, and my uncles was there and stuff like that. But it was like everybody had that goddamn story to at some extent or another. Either their dad was in jail, their parents was on dope, and they was being raised by their grandmothers and stuff like that. So them was so, for one, it gave me a lot of trust to people because it was like if I be outside and somebody try to do something to me, I'm telling my niggas and they gonna beat your ass like straight up. So there
Yes,
was a different.
fuck up.
So there was a difference. It was like we really had community and we really loved each other. But then too, it's like we didn't have the. I would say that we had to protect ourselves in different ways. So that hell yeah affects the way I am. You know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we just heard you mention that you lost your mother, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to ask this, and this only answer this if you're comfortable
Oh, you
sharing.
know. Okay, go ahead.
How has the loss of your mother impacted your art and your outlook on life, and how do you honor her memory in your work?
You know what's funny? I really don't talk about my mom.
Mm.
I think it's a really so I talk about her in interviews and shit like that, or I mention it, but when I've never went there yet, and I think that's somewhere I need to go. But I feel like one thing, as far as me being a feminist, I don't think people understand what feminism is, and they get misconstrued a lot, and a lot of people don't have education. Like I'm a hood feminist, and a lot of our grandmothers were feminists because, like, the black women have carried a lot in our motherfucking community, have been independent, always had a bunch of responsibility in the household and in the family. And I think that by me saying that I'm a feminist, it's just that women should have the right to exist in the world and thrive. You know what I'm saying? Like they should have those rights. Like abortion. Like if you don't want to get abortion, guess what, bitch? Don't get one. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna take away somebody else's choice because you don't want to get it? You don't agree with it?
Yeah, that's true. I agree with that. Like how can you just okay, I get it. Sometimes accidents happen. You know what I'm saying? No, I think 80% of the world of women doesn't plan to have a kid at the time they have a kid because people have it young. But let it be that woman's choice. You know what I'm saying? To have it or not. But at the same time, can a man have the choice not to take care of it if you want it or not? Because if you don't want it, you get to get rid of it.
I feel like black men shut the fuck up with that stupid shit for one. I feel like one reason why we have a lot of problems with communicating is being disingenuous. And I feel like a lot of black men don't take responsibility. If you are the bearer of the seed, you carry the seed.
That's yours. You got to take care of that thing.
If you guess what, you don't have to nut and pussy if you don't want children.
Bam.
You giving your permission. You have taken a part of your being and gave this to this motherfucking woman. And then now you're saying what the fuck, what she should and shouldn't do. She got to carry that motherfucking her body. And let's be 100. Most of us was raised by motherfucking women. So regardless, we take care of ours any motherfucking way.
No choice.
I get that. No, okay. Now I get that. But if you didn't want it, instead of getting an abortion, can you just have it and give it to the father if he wants it? You see what I'm saying? Because if you don't want it and it's your body, your choice.
Yeah, I feel that should be a conversation before you go nutting and pussy.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
you're right.
That is a conversation that should be talked about before.
You're right.
That
we be moving too fast sometimes.
Right, but then a woman gets stuck with all that shit. You got to think about.
Not with me. Not with me. All my kids, they know what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that nigga got a whole classroom. So yeah. Um,
Oh God.
You heard me.
okay, so look, so okay, so
We're gonna
I
have a
want to
whole
get into one.
school.
I want to get to one more question before we get to one of your songs.
Mhm.
In your opinion,
Yeah.
what role does art play in your advocating of social change, and how do you see your work contributing to the dialogue, to that dialogue?
I think it depends on what I would say my writing does. My rapping and shit, I don't really think that I haven't been there with my as a rapper. You know? No, I haven't. I'm talking about sticking my finger in the nigga ass and all type of crazy shit.
What?
We will play that song. We will play that song, but that's a different story. But go ahead.
That's a
We
good
ain't
question.
doing it.
How does it that's a good ass question. I'm about to think about that.
You want to think about that?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna take a 3-minute break and play your song. We're going to play. Actually, the song we're going to play is Right Now. The same song you talking about. So we're gonna take a 3-minute break. Give Sis to think about this question. But this is one of her songs featuring. Oh, tell us about the song before we play it.
You know what's hella funny? I was actually I hadn't done music in hella long, and my cousin and my auntie had came to my job, and he be doing this thing, right? And I'm listening to his music, and I'm like, nigga, you got a studio? I actually wrote that song in the motherfucking car listening to that nigga shit. Like, I just was inspired, and I was just like, right now, nigga, like, let's go to the studio. Don't take me home. Let's go to the studio.
You got a studio, nigga?
You got a studio, nigga? Like, at
The fuck going on?
let's go right now.
The fuck going on?
Oh God! So right now we're about to get into the song. Right now, Trice featuring what's his name?
Kemet Sounds. That's my little cousin. Shout out Kemet.
Your little cousin. Shout out to him. So give us 3 minutes. We'll be right back, and we're gonna go ahead and play this song right now.
I am so.
Here we
They ain't gonna be able
go.
to see me, is they?
Nah.
Right now. See, baby, I've been going through depression, need some head right now. I've been drinking too much, so I can't bust right now. Bubble bath, sugar straw roll in the tub right now. Tongue kissing like what right now? We can't pretend like we in love right now. Nigga, I've been staying out of drama. Caught a restraining order from a bitter baby mama. These niggas acting like bitches, and I don't give a fuck. Fuck with me, little daddy, I put a finger in your butt. Ass make more money than pussy, don't push me. I ain't talking about pussy, I'm talking about boy pussy right now. Right now. Right now. Nigga, I'm impatient. Right now.
Hold on, cuz, what the fuck you talking about? These niggas bitches, so they finna take that pussy route. And nowadays, I can't tell what they really about. I want my cousin in the Benz and we making ends. Niggas be acting like they with it, but they gon' pretend. Put that money in my hand, they know 2010s. Yeah, I pulled up with her, but I left with her friends. Shooting threes like Steph Curry, bitch, I'm in the win. All I need is fucking money, I don't need no friends. All I got around me is my brothers, keep my circle thin. All these bitches wanna do is wanna set you up. All these niggas tryna do, they tryna wet you up. I ain't really got no time, I'm tryna get a bug. All you niggas act like bitches, all you niggas sluts. Fuck with me, you gotta be a woman, know your word. Can't fuck with hoes because they fly away just like a bird. I need a bag in my hand, bitch, understand. Nigga bombing like Osama bin Laden, bitch, I'm the man. Know what you want, what it be, gotta keep it G. And I ain't fucking with no fakes, but keep it buck with me. The roles reversing cause you niggas really act like hoes. These niggas fiends tryna ask me where the fuck it blow. Then flip the pack to my cousin, now it's time to go. Right now, moving fast, we ain't moving slow.
Right now. Right now. See, baby, I've been going through depression, need some head right now. I've been drinking too much, so I can't bust right now. Bubble bath, sugar straw roll in the tub right now. Tongue kissing like what right now? We can't pretend like we in love right now.
Motherfucker talking crazy.
Talking crazy.
You on that motherfucker talking crazy, man. Shit. Wells look around with the pussy. Okay. So,
That, you know what? That's because it's like
hey, that shit was funny though. You had me rolling. Yeah, you was on that coming.
Because
like
you know
that.
what? I think when it comes to prostitution and stuff like that, like people don't be being honest. It's like men do sell ass, and they make more money than bitches. So it's like,
well, they're women. They're women. Don't call them a
that's
man.
it. Well, I'm not talking about I'm not talking about the trans community. You got gay for pay, all type of shit.
Oh, it's another it's another set.
Hold on. To other, are you talking about to other men or women?
Men. Ass do make more money than pussy. If you was a fucking hooker in ass, it's gonna cost more money.
Elizabeth.
Oh,
It's the big
oh
one.
my God. Oh man.
Elizabeth. It's the big one.
Damn, that's hella funny. That's hella funny. That's hella. Hey, see, this is the reason why I love you, brother, because you have no filter, but you classy at the same time.
I'm just trying to be classy.
You know what I'm saying? So okay, so look. So if you was you able to think about that question, or
I
are
did.
you want to move?
I did think about it. I think that oftentimes when we think about something, like say when we see a situation, you know what I'm saying, we don't get to experience the internal, like to see somebody else navigate the shit. Like say for example, domestic violence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like what is that person experiencing that been through that? What is the residue in their life that is affected by that?
Yeah.
So I feel like things of that nature, like when somebody's reading stuff that I wrote, I'm talking very, very fucking frankly when I'm doing my poetry and stuff like that about shit like that, you know, like,
Yeah.
and it's coming from a genuine place of me being raw. People want to be politically correct. They don't want to be raw and vulnerable. And I feel like with my writing and stuff like that, I'm very raw and vulnerable in that way, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So as both a poet and a publisher, what
I'm
are
not
the
a
unique
publisher. I'm published, but I'm not.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. As a poet and a published artist, what are the unique challenges that you face in bringing your vision to life, and how do you overcome them?
Ooh, that's a good question. Um, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? You consistently putting yourself in a position to be judged. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like one of the challenges is staying true to who you are and not giving a fuck genuinely about other motherfucking people and what the fuck they gotta say. Like, there's a level of vulnerability that you have to love yourself harder when you're an artist and you putting yourself out there, especially now. It's like every time you touch a stage, these motherfuckers got you got like you didn't before when I was doing it, you know, it was one cameraman. Now it's fucking 50 of the motherfuckers.
Shit.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Everybody in the building got a goddamn camera.
Exactly.
Everybody.
But
you gotta
but you know what's crazy? I was just saying this the other day. I had told somebody that the internet is one big what is that? What is that word I'm looking for? God. Reality show.
Yeah.
And it's one big reality show. Everything is scripted, everything is fake. Because you ever looked at a video? You ever looked at a video and it'd be a man and a woman arguing, whatever, but then somebody's there holding the camera professionally.
Yeah,
like
that's because everybody got a camera now. Yeah,
like who the fuck is holding? Like who the
professionally.
fuck is holding this camera? And why does everybody want and why does everybody want their business out there like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I don't want nobody see me arguing with my girl and all. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put that camera down. That's not there. It's not for the world to see.
When
But it's just like
you didn't want to see everything.
Exactly. And it's just like a reality show. Now there is some stuff that get caught on camera, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Stuff, but I think some stuff be there for show, like it be staged. And we fall, and people that's in reality fall for it. But I think we go to Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, we go there to escape from reality because we don't know how to escape in our own world from, you know what I'm saying, to make it better. So that's what we use. But people like Bella and me and you, Baz, we go to our music to escape from, you know, or try to, you know, yeah, exactly. Yeah, we don't go to social media. And I feel that a lot of people go to social media to see other people's downfalls so they can feel better about themselves.
It's a dopamine. It's like taking another drug.
Basically, yeah. It's like taking another drug. It's like
but I think it's exposing something about ourselves as far as a collective society. It's like we have lost our motherfucking humanity. Like when they just watch that woman burn, you're recording it, motherfucker.
Are you seeing that?
I seen that.
You seen that?
I seen the end. I thought it was a joke or something. I was,
I thought it was
like,
too.
Y'all just standing there.
Ain't nobody trying to
standing there, but you
they ain't trying to patter.
You recording? You're not calling the police, the ambulance.
I mean, they could have patted that fire out of that woman. It's like, wait, y'all fuck niggas watch somebody set her the fuck on fire, this fucking bitch. Like, where is the real
So that
people?
really happened? I just seen the end of the clip. I just seen the end of the clip. See, I thought it was hopeless.
She died. She died.
So that was really a lady because I seen her burning. I just seen her so burning.
She was just standing there. But hold on, but this is what I was taught. I was taught that. No, not that.
I'm sorry. But you stop, drop, and roll as they tell you in school.
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. I think hold on. Asleep,
I was taught that we also gotta find out the whole information. Because just because we didn't see nobody call doesn't mean we didn't see nobody call. But at that moment, we didn't see nobody help. We didn't see nobody help. You know what I'm saying?
You're supposed to be trying to help versus just record somebody burning up. Like find something or fucking something.
But the thing about
it, they got them fire extinguishers over there too.
Yeah, but how can you allow that to happen? Like in fights, like just fights. Like when you see fights, people is not trying to help them. You know what I'm saying? It could be 3-on-1, 2-on-1, and you just filming. Like just because you want likes and you want follows, you want to put somebody else to stress on blast. You know what I'm saying? You want to post it. And you don't care about that person being beat up, can be killed, anything. And it's like we don't have no compassion on this. You know what I'm saying? Some of the people in this generation, not all, because I know people gonna be in the comments in my ass. Everybody ain't like that, but a lot of people in this generation, majority of people in this generation, a percentage. Let's say that a percentage in the generation don't have compassion, don't have fear no more. They don't have loyalty. They don't have respect. They don't have none of that. None of that at all. Did you just see the tape? Did you see the video with the little girl in the grocery store having a tantrum, throwing and breaking stuff?
Like, no. I seen that.
You see that?
She needed her little ass. I'd have spanked that ass. I would have been on film spanking ass.
Exactly. And people were trying to stop her.
You know what? Out of the motherfucker with the camera, I've had that happen to me. I remember it was this guy, and I was at that McDonald's on E1 Fall, whatever. I was getting me a coffee, and it was this big ass black guy. He was bigger than a motherfucker, and he was just bitch this and bitch that, and being hella disrespectful to me. And I said, "Sir, are you talking to me?" And he was like, "Bitch this and bitch that." I said, "Sir, long as you keep your motherfucking hands to yourself." I'm like, "Sir, I will fuck you up, sir." And we start arguing or whatever, and this other dude whips out his camera. And the thing is, at the time I had these electrifying brass knuckles to where it's like when you hit somebody, it zapped their ass too. It had what's some things called, like, it was like spikes on that motherfucker. It was fucked up. I could have probably went to jail for them bitches. And when that dude, I already had the motherfuckers on. And so when dude was with another, he was a younger black guy. He was around my age, and when he started recording, I damn near shocked his ass. I'm like, get that motherfucking camera out of my motherfucking face. What the fuck is wrong with you? Here I am, a black woman, this big ass nigga sitting up here being disrespectful to me and shit like that and causing a threat. You didn't think to maybe be like, hey, bro, leave her alone. You thinking to record it, nigga? What kind of motherfucker is you? I'm a mother. I'm a whole bunch of other shit. Fuck you mean, nigga? You ain't gonna exploit me, put me on live, nigga? Fuck you.
Yeah, and see, and another thing they don't understand is that when other young boys or young men see that, they gonna think it's okay to disrespect a woman.
Right.
Yeah, to do this. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I seen it on TikTok. I seen it on this. So, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? Nigga, who raised you?
Hey, look,
Who
I ain't even
raised
gonna let it. That's why I stay away from confrontation right now. Because I got a bad temper, and you never know when your ass is being recorded.
We don't have
know
no
when your ass is
privacy
being recorded.
either.
No, we don't.
We
So
don't
you
have
gotta
no.
be
We don't have no
cool. So
privacy.
that's why I stay away from certain shit, and I try to
Just
stay out of
imagine.
shit.
Oh,
Ring cameras. It's like how many
the
times a
ring
day
cameras took that shit.
how many times a day are you on film and you don't even know?
let me tell you something. Where I stay,
That's
by
why
the time
I
by the
just
time I
assume
leave out
I'm
my door, hold
on camera.
on. By the time I leave out the door and go downstairs, I done been filmed by 5 units, plus the apartments. They got they have a camera on the end of the thing and by the garbage can, but not including those 2 cameras. I've been filmed 5 times by the time I make it downstairs to my car. Because everybody in my units, including me, I have a ring camera. But it's sad that we have to do like that, have to be like that to have, you know what I'm saying? It's good to have it, to have your proof. If anything go down. But just randomly, just to be filmed, like come on, just let me have
it was cool till they made that little website to where you could see everything. It's different if you just got it and the company got it. But they got that website.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
so
that's for
got
Antioch, right? It's for Antioch, I think.
Ring. It ain't just there.
Oh yeah.
The ring itself. That's a whole nother situation. But I'm just talking about the ring itself. They got that see shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every day you look up, you seeing something on the ring.
Oh yeah. Every time. Every time. Now, okay, now I want to ask you.
Here it goes.
What do you feel about and this right here is gonna be straightforward. How do you feel about men and women and relationships in 2024? Let's see. Look at here. No. It's not over. No, I want because me and my sister, because we be having talks like this like all the time.
What about 2025?
I know that. I know that. But me and her be talking late night a lot. You know what I'm saying? And we be having deep conversations about this, about you know what I'm saying, how relationships became to be so. How do you feel? That become men and women in relationships today. And how do you handle your relationship if you're in one?
I feel that most people don't realize how fucking sexist and misogynistic that they are. For one, I feel like a lot of every fucking woman I know had a traumatic pregnancy.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the
agree.
birth rates dropping, and I feel like we don't live in a culture that are putting women in their proper place and respecting pregnancy. It's like, damn, your whole body. Like, I think people have disconnected from their love of life by women don't want to have babies because it's not motherfucking desirable. Like, you know what I do when I look at those videos of niggas talking and stuff like that, and I read the comments, I send it to my daughter. And I said, this is how motherfuckers think. Protect your womb, protect your heart, protect your spirit. You think about it, like women, we are struggling as parents. Like I said, every fucking woman I know has had a traumatic pregnancy, cheating. And I think that a lot of people don't understand, like, one thing that comes with promiscuity is disease. Um,
Yeah.
uh, they
Mhm.
said that black women are dying. We're dying. The number one way black women are dying during pregnancy is because we're being murdered by black men. Um,
Ooh,
then we're
elaborate on that.
What you
Ooh,
mean? Hold on.
elaborate
What you
on that.
mean?
Hold on,
What you
no.
there
mean?
is
Let her
they're
elaborate before you
being
jump to
murdered.
conclusions.
The number
Elaborate.
one
Just
way black
elaborate.
women are dying during pregnancy is being murdered.
Like,
Um,
like,
what else? We're dying in the hospitals. We're having traumatic experiences. So we're fighting with our jobs. They don't want to employ single mothers like that. Why would they want to employ somebody that's obligated to
uh, uh,
children that don't have the support system? When they hear somebody, why wouldn't they hire somebody that don't give a fuck about their children? If me and you both went to a job and I'm the sole provider of my child and you have children, but guess what? Like, and then there's things we're not talking about. The sacrifice of parenting. It's like I used to have to tell her dad, like, my whole life revolves around my daughter. My job schedule revolves around her schedule. You have,
mhm.
I have to sacrifice. I've had to sacrifice my career. I've had to sacrifice every aspect of my life, and I'm not being, and I'm not. There's no amount of money nothing like that I could have been compensated for the sacrifice and the trauma of parenthood. Like, this
Yeah.
hasn't been
Well, see,
fucking beautiful.
yeah.
This has been hard. It's been depressing. You know, you see these women and they're really, you got women that do it, but it's like if you really listen to women, I noticed that most people don't. Let me tell you who give a fuck about black women. Black women. Nobody else give a fuck about us but black women. Anytime you say something and you're a black woman where you should get empathy or somebody genuinely listening, it's like, oh, shut up, bitch. You picked them. I didn't pick the content of this motherfucking character, bitch. I never met a motherfucking raper that was like, hey, bitch, I'm about to rape you. Hey, bitch,
It's
I
not
beat up
funny.
bitches and
Oh
I'm
It's
gonna
not
beat
shit.
funny.
your ass. Like,
It's not funny, but it's how she said it. I'm not
no, but I'm
laughing at
saying
that.
it's like a lot of the abuse is shifted onto the woman with everything.
Oh, okay, okay. I hear you on that tip.
You get what I'm
Because
saying?
I was
It's
going.
like we're not, it's like if somebody, and there's not a safe space for our bodies and our minds and our spirits. And,
Well, it's kind of. I think it's kind of. It's. I hear what you're saying, but it's the
but I think
problem
that
is
black men,
it's so
if
many
they
hoes. It's
could
so many
stop.
hoes. We ain't gonna talk about the women. It's so many bitches and hoes that's fucking it up.
For
You
who?
see what I'm saying? For the
For the
woman.
black women, because if you think about it,
You see what I'm
What's
saying?
the,
wrong with
the
hoes? I don't see no, I
Ain't
really,
nothing wrong with them, but listen, the problem is when you get these bitches and hoes trying to act like they're women, and they proclaiming they women, they screaming,
no,
it's the cry wolf thing. You feel what I'm saying? See, they mess it up
but you
for the
know,
women like you and the other,
but you know what it
because
is. But you know what it is. Why us some men and I've been guilty of this. Or why putting women in the category with them because it's the bitches and the hoes that are the loudest. That's all over the internet. You know what I'm saying? The women is not on the internet saying this shit. It's the bitches and hoes. So with so much of that on the internet and we fall into it, we assume we just put all of them in the category, which is not fair. That's not fair. Because believe
look,
me,
perfect example.
there's a great percentage of good women out there. Trust me, I know a few. I know a lot of good women, but it's just the hoes and the bitches that's mouth is the loudest, and that's all we hear all over the
Yeah, that's
internet.
all
You
you
don't hear
hear.
women on there because the real women stay to
Every
themselves. The real women stay in the house. The real women handle their business. They ain't in the streets. They ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
but
And
what's
and
wrong
and
with the
they
hoes though? I be trying
Ain't
to
nothing
figure
wrong with the
out what
hoes.
is the
Let
hatred of
let a
the
hoe be a
hoe.
hoe though. Hoe, stay over there, hoe.
And I
Let the
think that a
hoes
lot of men, the
be the
hoes that they
hoes.
said that they don't like, they don't realize that they hoes they self.
yeah, that's
What
true.
is
But
the
it's
hatred
a
of
double
the? I mean, I'm
standard.
saying if the bitch is slinging her
No, no,
pussy around, why does
no. See, listen.
what is the
It's a difference. When
disrespect?
I just say a hoe, see, when I say bitches and hoes, I'm not just talking about slanging your pussy around. I'm talking about a whole fucking demon. I'm talking
Okay.
about I'm talking about that fucking succulus, that Jezebel spirit, where you going around trying to take a nigga down because you don't want to do what you're supposed to do. That's what the fuck I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about. I'm not talking about the
The whole
revolutionary Queen Latifah. No.
he talking about the hoes that's say they looking for a relationship or you know what I'm saying, or they're looking for a nigga to provide, to protect, to do all these things. They want all his resources, but you
Just
still
stay
want to be a
being a
hoe.
hoe.
You know what I'm saying?
Just be
Yeah,
a
just
hoe.
stay be Look, it's
Get that
not
money,
if you want to be a hoe.
See,
Yeah,
so
the
you talk
seed.
about
There
like
you
All
go.
that, but it's
people.
all in
There you
one.
go.
Yeah.
But
I
it
just
go
don't
on both
know. I
sides
don't
because
mind.
niggas do the same
They
I
thing.
don't care about
destroying.
hoes. I just wonder why
Okay,
everybody
just
mad at
stay
us.
on
But
me.
it seems like they worship them bitches. I swear it's like it's this weird thing. I feel like with men where they're like,
That's the thing. Look, that's what the media, everything is revolved. Perfect example. Kamala Harris campaign. She didn't go get a Maya Angelou. She went and got Glow.
I like Glow.
She went and get, but
Yeah,
come on.
yeah, we like
But
it. Yeah.
look at the message that I like her too. I'd love for her to come in here right now. But what I'm saying is that's not what we're trying to promote to the kids. Okay. You feel
Exactly.
when,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? We supposed to
But don't nobody listen to nobody else but the hoes. So my thing is that at the end of the day,
That's true. She's right. That's true. That's true.
but you gotta have a little mixture. It
and
used to be a
I
little
admire,
mixture.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of admire a bitch that is liberated sexually in that way because I feel like, let's say for
Ain't
example,
nothing
like
wrong with that, but what I'm saying, what the fuck are we teaching here? Then you go back to these other questions. This is why we have these fucked up. They not teaching it in Asia. They over there putting them motherfuckers to work. 7 years old. Them niggas be done in college at 15, 16. They're done. We got hoes that don't got no education, 55 years old.
but I think that one thing that people don't realize is that a lot of said hoes were molested. A lot of, I mean, we got to really talk about, if we're going to talk about the sexual abuse in the Black community that goes swept under the rug.
That's true. But
So
some of them
therefore
hoes
it's like a lot.
did some
I mean, you'll
sexual
be
abuse to
surprised
some little men.
how many, do you know, I'm about, how many, every woman I know has either been, if we haven't been raped or molested, how many times, I mean, either raped, molested, or attempted motherfucking rape. Every woman I know, every motherfucking woman I know, something is wrong. Where are these hoes coming from? They're not just popping out the
Okay, I see
fucking
what you're
ground.
saying.
Yeah.
So we got to look at that. And then two, it's like, honestly, what is the incentive on being a good woman? Like, what I'm saying is this, is that, okay, if you're a good woman and you're in a house, all I've seen is bitches get abused. It mentally, spiritually, psychologically, when it comes to parenthood, it's not like the women that I see when they're wives, it's like wife equal pain, wife equal punching bag. Cause the nigga be out with the hoes.
That makes sense.
You left by
That makes sense.
yourself.
I
What I'm
get it.
saying is
I
that
get it.
how are we, okay, let's say for example, we saying that we want good women. I mean, the society's like, yeah, we want good women, but all the men I see, they putting a hoe on the pedestal, you know?
Yeah,
And I
that's
didn't
true.
mean like
But
that when I was saying about hoes. What I meant was, let me clarify that because that could be misconstrued. Somebody was like, hoes. What I'm saying is like, where's the hatred from? If this bitch, let's say like even like pimps and shit like that, like when I hear not this aspect of pimping, it's like, okay, if this bitch want to sell her own pussy, who are you
Ain't
to
nothing wrong with
stop
that.
her? Why you want to
No,
rob the bitch and chase the bitch off and all of this shit? Why can't she say?
Oh, that should be funny as hell.
Yeah, it'll be funny because I know if I was a hoe,
Hey, them niggas be on there like, hey, bitch.
Right, why are you harassing? But then you'll sit up there and turn around and be like, oh, the police hating on me, or the police harassing me and this, and that. But you doing it to women. Let that bitch sell her pussy. In peace.
They be serious to the motherfucker too.
For real, why can't she sell her motherfucking pussy for herself?
she said,
But
answer
in
her
peace.
pussy in peace.
Let that bitch sell her
Hey,
pussy in peace.
But see, but you know what? But you know what it is too. Sometimes that create, because you mentioned sexual abuse and stuff like that. But a lot of times, us as parents don't have that type of relationship with our daughters to have them comfortable enough to talk about it with us. You know what I'm saying? Mostly every child that I know that's grown now, that's been molested, that's been raped, that's been SA.
Oh,
They either told a schoolmate, a principal,
Yep.
or
Yep.
somebody, you know, there's somebody with
Or-
no judgment because they're probably scared that their parents is going to blame them. That they,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? And who's the people that's doing the molesting? Stepfathers, older cousins.
you know
what I'm
what?
saying?
I read
Uncles,
The auntie
a
boyfriend.
statistic about that.
auntie boyfriend. Yep.
When the father isn't, that was the one thing that they said when the father is. I just read it recently. How did it go? It was like something like 100% of the time. It was something crazy. Like once the father ain't in the household,
It's bad.
it is bad.
It's
Like,
bad.
I think
Yep.
I can't remember exactly. Don't let me not say that, but it was something crazy. Like basically, when you leave that household, you know what I'm saying? It's a wrap.
It's always very important, and that's why I don't understand why some women don't want the father in the child's life, but you will bring a random nigga, you'll bring John and Ray around your fucking kid, a nigga who sell dope. But your baby daddy got it. But your baby daddy got a job. He's trying to be there, but you're gonna bring some nigga off the street who carry guns, who got niggas after him, and y'all riding around, and you just happy to be with this nigga, but you're not thinking about your fucking kid and the environment that you're involving her in. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of women, the percentage of women that do that, they need to allow the father that wants to be there, let him be there. Let him be there. That's all he asks.
But they need more resources for men too. They need more resources for men in order to achieve that. But what I believe in mandatory DNA testing. I think that
I was just saying
that goddamn bullshit.
The nigga said I was just saying
mandatory DNA test for one. You know how they be swabbing niggas in jail? Guess what? I feel like every baby who's born, they need to run through that goddamn system. Once your DNA on file, I think that every kid should be motherfucking swabbed. But I feel like I already know that they will take advantage of that in some way. The government will do some fuckery. But I think they'll cut out a lot of shit. I think a lot of men do question the fraternity of their children. I think that's one big thing. I really do.
They should just do it right off the rip.
Hold on.
As soon as the baby come out.
If I was to have another baby, I would be like, DNA this motherfucker. Guess what?
Have you heard the new law they got called paternity fraud?
Yeah,
that women cannot just put a man on, can't get it for child support, can't get nothing until you get proof of DNA. And if a guy found out that the baby's not his during your relationship,
he can sue
she can go to jail.
Sue your ass.
Yep, she can be sued and go to jail.
Bitch, you going to jail too.
She can be sued and go to jail.
Because people are abusing that shit. Like I feel like that's fucked up. But that's why I feel like mandatory DNA tests want to cut out a lot of that bullshit. I'm sure right now, if everybody had to get their kids DNA tested, nigga, it'll be a pandemonium around this bitch.
Some women disagree with that. Some women say, I have talked to a few people like that. Some women say, well, that's like saying he don't trust me. That is it kind of saying that?
Make it a fucking standard. I feel like it should be standardized. Where everybody got to get that shit. I bet you that changed a lot of shit.
Hey, do you know how many women will be shaking in their boots if they have to go back and they say, oh, they all each got a letter. Yeah, they each got a letter saying, oh, okay, you trying to get child support from this, or you trying to do this from this person, then this what you know what I'm saying? But in certain cases, like, okay, I'm not trying to put my business out there, but like my situation, I don't have doubts, but it just question because my child's mother, you know, and I'm just doing a rough draft. She don't want nothing from me.
Be careful.
I know, I'm gonna be careful. She don't want nothing from me. She don't want no money. She don't, you know, I mean, we're working on it now. We're working on it now. I got to see my daughter the day of the toy giveaway, so I was happy with that. And I spent some time with her. You know what I'm saying? With the talk of my girl, she You know what I'm saying? She got in my head and, you know, and told me to do what's right. Because I was supposed to go to the toy drive and I was just going to drop off the gift. But she was like, no. What's wrong with you? She said, your child, you trying to build a relationship with your child. And I'm sitting up here complaining about not seeing her and I have a chance to see her. But I'm over here rather go to the toy drive. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just going to spend time with her. You know what I'm saying? So I took her advice and I went and did it. And it was the best thing ever. And me and my child's mother, we had a nice talk. We got along. But it's just stuff like that will make any man think, is that my baby? This motherfucker don't want no money. This person don't want nothing. This don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, what woman don't want money? Yo, okay, if you don't want the man there, that's good. But a woman don't want money. You like, why you don't want to give me the child support? And, you know, usually be two reasons. Usually because they going to lose control. They're going to lose the control. They're going to lose control of the situation. Or the baby's not yours. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to get into that. But I'm not going to get into that. I'm slowly back in my child's life. And I had to learn not to. I was taught, you know what I'm saying, about, you know, my sis and people that was talking to me, not to blame her. My child is 12 years old now. So it's not to blame my child's mother no more. You know what I'm saying? Stop shifting the blame because I'm bitter. And so I had to learn that. That's the only way I was able to. I was taught that's the only way I'm gonna be in peace is stop blaming other people for them triggering me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm allowing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm allowing, and like I said, I believe my child is mine, but I'm allowing my child's mother to get to me instead of just be like, okay, and be at peace. And I just found this out literally 2 days ago. Like literally 2 days ago on how to be in peace and not let people trigger you. Because I told her I like to isolate myself.
That's growth. I think a lot of people are
and development.
Afraid to grow. And I think sometimes growth happens with accidentally, and then sometimes growth could be very intentional. And I think we need to be more intentional about growth, you know. And it don't happen overnight. It's an ongoing process, you know.
No, it don't. Yeah. It's ongoing. But sometimes you need positive people around to help you grow too. Because if you're not knowing how to grow, and you know what I'm saying, if somebody's trying to guide you to help you trying to grow, trust me, I'll be telling people, man, you don't know what you're talking about. Get the fuck out of my face. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But and 2 days later, I think about what they said. I'm like, damn, you are absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
See, but that's what I like about you, Telly. You do have one of those personalities to where
I appreciate it.
There's times where I will be like, you'll say something and I'll be like, you know what? He was right. And then you do that to me too. You'll call me and you'll be like, Trice, you know what? You was right, nigga.
You was right, yeah. Even though I didn't want to hear that shit, but I'm like, damn, she was right.
But I think that's powerful when you can do that because it takes the ego out of it. It takes everything out of it. And
exactly.
That's growth.
I don't feel like people are genuine though a lot of the time. So I think that's a part of the problem is that people they'll do things to where that they're disingenuous. Like you got really look at a motherfucker and be like, Some people just ain't like don't want to grow. Some people want to stay stagnant. Some people, and I think that they should start just saying that shit. That'll stop a lot of arguments.
That would be. So,
but see, they do that because they're put there to hold you up, to slow you down. So they're not gonna say that.
That's true. So hold on, I'm gonna cut you off real quick.
They like
hold on. The Instagram got only an hour live, so we got about 5 minutes just for Instagram. But I want to go ahead and play this song called Homage, paying homage. It's Bella's song featuring me and featuring Adrian Man. and I let her give you a background of the story. I let her give a background of the story of the song real quick before I play it, before the live cuts off, because we want to get an hour. So we got about 5 minutes, but I do want to play this song so y'all can hear it. It's called Paying Homage. But go ahead, explain the song, sis.
You told me to do this. Remember, you was like, I want you to get on this song. I got a good ass idea.
I know, right?
Actually, you did. You was the one. You was like, let's make a song, and it was funny because, you know, it was a good ass idea, and you sent me the beat, and I was like, fuck yeah. And then actually, Adrian Man heard the song and wanted to get on the song. So.
And wanted to get on it. Shout out to AGE. Come on,
who did the production?
Telly did.
Who are you?
No.
What's your producer name?
I don't want no credit for nothing. Nope. It's not about me. It's about Bella.
Who did the production
Don't
on
worry
the
about
first
it.
beat?
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't-
all a part of it.
No.
We need to know the first beat. On the first
beat, I didn't do that. The first beat, I didn't do that.
You did it.
She got that beat from you got that beat from your cousin, right?
Yeah, I think he said he got that off a line. I like that damn beat though. That beat was tight.
That beat.
I liked it that
Okay.
beat too.
All right, so let me go ahead and play this. Pay homage, and this is how we pave the way for people. You know what I'm saying? San Quentin and all the people paved the way. Asia Man, everybody back there paved the way for us. So we want to give thanks to the people who allow us to do what we do today. You feel me? So yeah, let's go ahead and knock that one time.
Paying homage. How do you pay homage to those that come before you?
Right.
You then mimic that verse and throw your twist to it. But critics say y'all was biting.
Fuck no.
You didn't make that.
Fuck no.
They didn't understand young dudes bowing down to the people that came before them, saying, look, these was the great to us.
Oakland, is what they yell. Cause when it come to business, we about our mail. Frisco, is what they yell. Cause when it come to business, we about our mail. Orlando, is what they yell. Cause when it come to business, we about our mail. Area, is what they yell. Cause when it come to business, we about our mail. Ooh, I break rules. You niggas is Mark and we sharp like number 2.
What you niggas wanna do? Lieutenant roast a bitch. Shout out to E40 in the way he roast a bitch. Catch me in the boonies, 5 like the loonies. Dangerous like Dame, slide up with my goonies.
Niggas stopping in my steel toes, headed to the corner store. I done killed this Remy, but you could give me one more.
And don't forget the Henny, Bella, we going AWOL. Nigga, I'm a bad influence, get out the way, dawg. Nigga like Dre, dog, situation's critical. Fuck around and have Quinn dropping off the cable car.
I'm a ghetto superstar, bitch, act like you know it. And just like Pac, I'm a motherfucking poet. Yeah, I'm from the city, but nah, I ain't joking. I'm from film mode, but I still love Oakland.
Oakland,
is what they yell. Cause when it come to business, we about our mail. Frisco, is what they yell. Cause when it come to business, we about our mail. Orlando, is what they yell. Cause when it come to business, we about our mail. Area, is what they yell. Cause when it come to business, we about our mail. Fella just wanna have fun, I hate niggas that's insecure. Recognize game, my game is so pure. Maria Mariana, the niggas they push up on us. Poppy call me bonitas, we up and film bonitas, and we up and film bonitas. Drinking sangrias.
and my plug in Alameda got a young Rita that is fresh out of Rita, thugging in the slums of Oakland. She be smoking till she broke, cause she loaded off a liter.
I don't blow the chiba, but I'm so SFC, bro. Don't give me no Bama wee, bro.
That's right, mamacita.
I know some fly bitches, that's wig splitters, all about our cheddar. Square ass nigga.
And you don't need the sweater, square ass nigga. Only you prevent 4 fires, ass nigga.
Nigga bust border bike, yeah, I be cooning in the who. I be having real niggas that'll send shots through you. I be telling them niggas, man, they don't have to do it. We be up in California, yeah, my niggas really do it.
Yeah, I thought you niggas knew it. Me and Bella in the coupe, peeling off on the boppers with a chopper in the super. Nigga, I'm
Oakland, is what they yell. Cause when it come to business, we about our mail. Frisco, is what they yell. Cause when it come to business, we about our mail. Orlando, is what they yell. Cause when it come to business, we about our mail. Area, is what they yell. Cause when it come to business, we about our mail.
I done sparked the flame and it brought forth jealousy. Now I know why y'all be standing over there mad at me. I drop hits, y'all better pray, cause it's AGE. Platinum in my blood, I sweat hits automatically. Strapped with a weapon that's dangerous, a flamethrower. Back slap you like my mama if you piss her off, you don't wanna know. I fight dirty, no hopscotch. When I was a kid, I used to smash you in the face like a dirt rock. Some moments see me dead, but I'm alive forever and ready for whatever. Standing strong, I determine the weather, cause I've been shining on the inside like the sun since day one. Automatically speaking on the inside since day one.
Oakland, is what they yell. Cause when it come to business, we about our mail. Frisco, is what they yell. Cause when it come to business, we about our mail. Orlando, is what they yell. Cause when it come to business, we about our mail. Area, is what they yell. Cause when it come to business, we about
The area.
Nigga, my sister hard as fuck, nigga.
And they say,
Yeah, area. Hold on.
You ain't
Hold
no
on, I'm trying.
layer.
Come on, now. You already know. Hold on, I'm trying to unmute. Okay.
The ghetto
Sis,
poet.
are you unmuted? Okay, there you go. Yeah. That's that, you know what I'm saying?
So is the album out? Is that song out somewhere? Where can we find that song?
Yeah, it's on everything actually. It's on everything. YouTube.
It's on everything.
Yeah, Apple. It's on everything.
So is that released as a single or is that on your album?
I don't have no album. I just dropped singles. Like whenever I get the urge, I just drop singles. Yeah, but this been like for a few years. It's like I'm not a rapper.
She's a poet.
I'm not.
You heard
I'm
what
a
she
poet.
said? Like Pot, she's a motherfucking poet, nigga.
Yeah, I'm a poet.
I'm just playing.
From the district.
You know what I think you should do? Remember Herm? Not our Herm, but the other Herm from the city that used to do poetry on people's songs.
I just met him.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He actually published the book.
Really? I think you should
do your people.
That was my first time meeting him.
Really? Yeah. See, I think you should. So okay, so out of all your work, who is some of the artists that inspired you, that you have worked with and that you love working with? No matter if it's from the city, Oakland, Richmond, whatever. Who have you worked with, and who was the best person to work with? Not to throw shade on nobody else, but who you had a good experience working with.
I would say being out there. You know what? Being out in Stockton and working with them out there. One artist is 50 Capone. He from LA, and I actually did a nasty song with him. He was like, I got a song I want you to get on. I was like, all right. Man, that was the most uncomfortable shit I've ever done in my life. He was like, all right, we're going to moan here. And then, it was a nasty song. I was like, oh my God. But he was, but we got through it. And I was like, don't put my name on that song.
It's on there.
So but what I'm saying was, but being out there up in Stockton, so being in a whole new environment
area
and working with, and man, I would have hella fun when I went to their studio. I mean, we would have so much fun. So, it was, what do they call him? Let me see. I want to say the nigga real name. But being up in Stockton at that studio that I would go to, I recorded a lot of my music. Well, not a lot because I don't have a whole bunch of music, but being up in Stockton, I think, was a unique experience and finding friendship. But also being at Mizzle Studio, Michael Cotton, right there in East Oakland, being with you, Telly. I mean, I feel like there's bonds that are created with music. Like everybody I work with is like my brothers. I will be the only female in the studio. It'll be groups of niggas, and the respect was there, the love was there, it was just a really great environment. Like everywhere, I ain't gonna lie, working with you, Telly, was really good. Rest in peace, your wife. Because I think there's another thing that, like, working with a married man and having his wife also be supportive. Yeah. Working with you, telling your wife was very supportive on me publishing Niner Gang and all that kind of stuff. So that was an awesome experience because I think sometimes some niggas be sleazeballs and their wives or girlfriends know that, and they can make it unpleasant and make it difficult, and where you don't even want to work with the motherfucker because it's like you and your bitch got too much shit going on. Like I don't even want to fuck with you. So working with you and Miss Silky was dope as fuck. And having her walk me through like getting my soul, like becoming a sole proprietor and starting my business in Oakland. So she helped me navigate that. So you, your wife, 50 Capone, and I cannot remember my folks' name. I cannot believe that. But they know what I'm talking about. They out there in Stockton. Michael Cotton, I spent a lot of time at that studio, at his studio. I spent a lot, and I feel like I would be in there freestyling with them niggas. And he recorded Sucker Ducking, Michael Cotton, and that was one of my. I really like that song. I feel like that shows my personality. You know, like I feel like out of all my songs, that one is me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you know, so that was my favorite song that well, all my songs is my favorite song. Who else? Let me see. It was a white girl. I recorded with a bitch.
Oh God. Oh God.
And when I went to the studio,
I
she
know.
had a tight ass studio up in
I thought you were talking about the other white girl. Oh, okay. I
Nah,
thought you were talking about the
and
other
she
one.
was a
Okay.
good ass engineer, dope ass studio. They actually found me on the internet, so the studio session was free, and I recorded "Go Figure" with her. And it was funny. I was just driving on my way, and that wasn't even in my mind. And I was playing my beats, and I was like, I like beats, those beats that make my booty drop. Go figure, nigga. And I said, nigga, I'm recording that as soon as I get there. So,
but you ain't
I
a
really like
rapper.
working with that white girl. She was fun. So everybody different is different, but I ain't gonna lie. Like, I like the camaraderie of being in the studio with a bunch of niggas. I like drinking. You know, everybody smoking weed and we writing and you form these relationships with people. You know, there's times where songs are. I done seen niggas cry up in the studio. You know, because they're writing about some tough shit, and so there's a lot of emotion there. And I really feel like I feel like for a lot of black men that I'm glad that all these black men are rappers now, because I feel like they're getting that shit out of their system. I feel like that's connected to their positive. Like for me, I think it's a positive outlet, and it helps, and it can help with mental health. You know, and then you think about literacy and all that kind of stuff. Like I'm sure now. Like how many people you know that can't read? Everybody texting and shit, even when they kids. You know what I'm saying? Like you got these kids that want to be rappers and shit, and they writing this shit, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like for me, like the culture is just has had so many positive things, even though there is negative things, but there's definitely some positive things. Like, I bet you that motherfucker increased literacy. People performing, like I thought open, I was throwing open mics. I'm gonna start back pretty soon, and it was just like people are coming out and performing, and I've seen just so much magical shit in these. It's so many talented people. Like I met what is her name? She came to two of my open mics. Alien Mac Kitty. Who's her dad? Her dad is a very popular rapper. And I remember when she was up there, I was like, no, like she got it. You feel me? Like I got excited about her. Like I like her. And she a Leo too. And she a dope ass person, a dope ass. I would check her out. Ellie and Matt Kitty, I feel like a lot of bitches be getting buzzed, you know what I'm saying? Like in the industry as far as you see New York, you see everybody else on the map, but it's like you don't see no baby bitches really putting it down. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been seeing So Vicious. So Vicious been coming up too. So for me, I take pleasure.
It's a few out here. It's just everybody not getting behind them. You know, that's all.
That's the problem. Ain't nobody getting behind them. But I'll say, like, if I hit the lottery right now, I invest in Alien Mac Kitty because I feel like she has a global appeal. I feel like she like the Bay Area, Mac Dre, Doja Cat. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. She got it. Like, if you ever seen her perform, she is a pleasure to watch. You get what I'm saying? And she's fly. She's photogenic. She's eccentric. She's in her own lane. Like she ain't no cookie cutter. She done created a mold. I forgot who her daddy is. He's no longer amongst us, but her dad was a popular Bay Area rapper. So to see her is like it's dope. Like
yeah, that's cool.
She raw. I love dope bitches. Like you feel me? I do. I love dope bitches.
Yeah, it's crazy how y'all can say that to each other. But soon, the only people that can call y'all bitches is other females and gay men.
Shit, the only person that's gonna call you a nigga is another nigga, right? It's kind of like that.
Yeah, yeah, because I don't know if I can handle a female calling you, hey, bro, hey, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Unless she
I
my
don't like
partner.
that shit.
But if it's my girl, if it's somebody, yeah, I
Don't
can't get with you.
bruh me,
Hey,
don't
bro.
cuz me, don't
Yeah,
blood
yeah,
me,
yeah. I'm like,
bitch.
who the fuck is you?
Don't do
I'm like,
none of that shit, man. That
I'm
shit is
like,
that shit. I'll be like, hey,
I'm like,
bruh,
I'm like, who the
bruh.
fuck is
I
you
don't hang
talking
with
to?
my niggas like that, bitch. Get out the car.
Exactly. Oh, now you are kicking him. Now you kicking him out the car.
Bruh, hey, bruh. Hold up, cuz. No, blood, don't do that, blood.
Hey, you kick a bitch out for saying that to you?
Get the fuck out. Leave me. I'm gonna
Hey,
warn
look,
you.
somebody did that to me before. We was young though. We was leaving a party, and I could not remember that nigga name. And I see some of my film niggas, and they was like, "Hey, y'all want to ride?" And we like, "Yeah." Man, we lapped up in this nigga car. Not my partner. One of his friends I didn't know was driving. I could not remember that nigga name. I kept calling him Buddy or Sir. I called that nigga Buddy
You
and
call that
Sir.
nigga sir? He thought he was feeling
He
old
was
as hell.
like,
Like,
bitch.
quit
He was
calling
like,
me
bitch.
sir.
Oh, he cussed my
Oh
black
my
ass. He
God.
was like, bitch. He was like, I'll put you out on the freeway. I was like, I'm sorry, sir. Oh man, it was all bad. That nigga kicked us out soon as we got up off that goddamn exit. Fuck him.
But you know what? But you know what? The favorite phrase that men and
Y'all
women
lucky.
like to use is toxic masculinity. That don't
Toxic,
even
toxic.
exist. That's
Well,
that
whatever.
toxic. No,
Whatever.
because
Your ass
no.
getting out.
I'm just saying. But a lot of us mix it up with we put toxic with masculinity, which that's not even a thing. This generation just made it a thing. Masculinity came from a bunch of scientists that studied men in jail. That studied men in jail and watched their behavior. On, you know what I'm saying, on how they do things, on how they move and this and like that. And when it kind of got out to the generation, I mean out to the public, they entwine masculine toxicity. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Toxic masculine. Yeah, and that's not even a freaking thing. That's not even a thing. We just created that.
I get what you're saying, but I feel like honestly, I'm gonna be 100 with you. I feel like most men aren't educated. They have not educated themselves on women's issues, and they don't understand patriarchy or anything like that because they haven't educated themselves about it. For one, and my favorite word right now is disingenuous. It's like I remember, like there'll be times I'll be talking to males, and we'll be talking about different things, and I remember asking them, "How many days you been a bitch? You ain't been no bitch. You have not been a bitch. You can't tell me how you arguing with me about being a bitch. I'm a bitch. You can't tell me about being no motherfucking
It's the
bitch.
big one.
If I'm telling you about experiences as a woman,
It's
how
the
are
big
you
one.
telling me that
Sis,
they're invalid?
sis,
You're
I'm about
not
to
no
cut you off.
motherfucking woman.
I got fire up.
That's like a white person
know.
trying to tell you about being black. You're gonna be like, wait, you ain't qualified. You not black. So I feel like a lot of what's coming down.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that.
How you gonna tell women
boy,
about how the fuck what the fuck issues we having and our experiences? And a lot of men don't know hoe ass niggas do. They don't do shit in front of other men. A lot of them, they do shit to women when no men are present. So you can't sit up there and argue with no broad about being a woman when you've never fucking been one. So the issues, I really feel like a lot of men.
You said you can't, but a lot
I
of
guess
women.
I guess what it is that we're saying from a man I think this was happening, that us men say that on how we feel you should treat a man. We're not, you know what I'm saying? And it's just experience that we have with other women. We just said, okay, you exactly right. We don't know how you feel. We don't know your emotions. We don't know how you're supposed to be. We just feel how you supposed to treat us. So that's why we say you're not acting like a woman. Are you not being like this because of how you treating us as far as disrespect, this and that, and that. So I think that's what we talking about. Well, that's what I'm talking about when I say that.
Me too. I'm looking at it. I was raised by my mama and aunties and grandmas and them. So I seen real women. So that's what I'm looking at when I say you ain't acting like a woman.
That's why you saw.
Telebelefante.
But I
He's
think too another thing
softening
is
boy
that
pussy.
people don't genuinely want to listen, and they don't want to listen
Yeah.
with the
No, they just want to
intention.
be heard. Yeah.
They're not listening with the intention of understanding. Like I feel like people got to really check like um what intention they're going into the conversation with. Because if you come in with only the intention of defending yourself,
Yeah, that's all you gonna do.
that's
You're
all
not
you're gonna
hearing
do.
nothing.
You're
You
not.
just
You're
you
not.
just saying something back versus actually, like you said, actually taking
Yeah.
in what's been said and giving a real response. That goes both ways. I
I
see
think
that a lot.
No, absolutely.
I think communication is the fucking key. Those two things. Communication and honesty. And when I say communicate, if I'm getting into it with my girl or just having a debate, my job as a man is to shut the fuck up, let her say what she got to say, so I can see where she's coming from. You know what I'm saying? I might not agree with what she say, but I need to see and understand why she feel like that. You know what I'm saying? So my job is to let her speak, let her say what she got to say. Then when it's my turn, then she got to shut the fuck up. And you know what I'm saying? And let me talk so she,
That
so
don't
she can
happen.
see.
That part don't
Listen,
happen.
I know, but this is the reason why shit don't work. This is the reason why shit don't work, because we don't have good communication skills. But once she find out where I'm coming from, then we can come together and compromise and work shit out and move on with our fucking day. But no, people want to overtalk each other. Oh, I'm like, nigga, fuck you, bitch, you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? You steady yelling at each other, but y'all ain't getting no fucking where. Y'all ain't getting no fuck. Y'all just cussing and yelling, and you get louder, she get louder. Next thing you know, police showing up at your door. Just then what? 2 days later, baby, I'm sorry. Oh, now you want to
We need
communicate.
peaceful
I'm sorry too,
contact.
honey. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When your ass could have did that, the first time. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what it be? A lot of times on both sides, we be angry and all we want to do is get our point across. That's what ends up happening. So like y'all said, instead of listening to each other and trying to solve it, everybody just trying to say what they trying to say.
But you know why? But okay, I know why females do it. But do you know why niggas get mad and get upset? It's because a female would know how to destroy your motherfucking ego. She will crush your ego right there, and we can't take that. We don't like other niggas doing
No, you
it. But
can't
with
take
female,
that with your soft ass.
So. Please, whatever.
I had to get you back.
No. I'm guilty of that. Back in the day, back in the day, if a female say, "Oh, you little dick nigga, you can't fuck," you like, who told you to say that out loud?
You better ask your auntie.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You out here, you know what I'm saying? You out here allowing bitches to put fingers in your ass. You're like, bitch, I told you that in confidence. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You can't do nothing in confidence these days.
That's how women get that. Women destroy man ego. That's why niggas get loud and get upset and like, because it's true. Because you can't deny it. Because you can't deny it. So we angry. Bitch, you know what I'm saying? We be ready to take that bitch head off. Like, come on, like so I mean that's why you gotta be
playing, man.
But I think too emotionally you gotta have a safe space, and I feel like I'm gonna keep it 100. I feel like a lot in my life it be like, I don't know, niggas be like cookie cutter, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, you
Y'all niggas ain't nothing but another copy.
No, I'm saying it's like the same. It's like you dealing with the same person in a different body. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
that spirit I was talking about earlier. It jump in the females and men. That spirit that just want to be destructive and fuck everything up, and they'll fuck themselves up to make sure you get fucked up.
You get fucked up, right? And then it's like I think people need to be like, what I'm saying is that like, don't come in like. I know plenty of men that do that shit. It'd be like, you never had intentions on being faithful to no bitch, and you come into monogamous relationship. You enter into a monogamous relationship when you had no intentions on being monogamous ever. And like, I believe in polygamy. I do. Would I participate in it? I don't think so. But well, maybe under the right circumstances. But
hello.
I feel like people aren't genuine. They're not genuine. They're not. And I feel like most niggas, they ain't shit when it comes down to a woman. Like they don't have no good intentions for women. You know what I'm saying? If you a hoe, just say that from jump. That, I mean, it's good. You know what I'm saying?
Like we said, we was talking about this earlier, so it go both ways. You're right. It's that same spirit.
But you know why? But you know why men for our society are allowed to be hoes? It's because it's hard for men to obtain sex for women. So once we get it, nigga, we feel like mother. Yes, it is. Nigga, it's not nigga. No. Do you know what an incel is? You know what an incel is?
I've heard of
An
them.
incel. Involuntary celibacy. That means there's a great percentage of men who don't give sex. 2% of the men on dated, 2% of the men that's on dating sites is fucking 80% of the women. And on the dating sites, and the rest of them are being ignored. How many? Sis, okay, hold on.
You sound like an angry customer.
No, hold on. Okay, sis. Okay, sis. Hold on. Okay, Bella. How many niggas be in your inbox all the fucking time that you ignore?
Yeah.
How many niggas be in your thirsty niggas be in your inbox and you ignore them niggas?
Down though. I mean, I'm in a relationship, so I'll just ask about what's the nature of this conversation?
Oh, you already know how that's about to go.
But even when you were single, you still had a gang of niggas in your inbox, thirsty niggas trying to do a song so they can fuck or whatever the situation is.
Right.
How many niggas been in your inbox? Because women really don't go in niggas' inbox unless that man really intrigued them. A lot of men don't intrigue these women nowadays. That's why
I think a lot of women, 100 men don't.
But women just don't do that. It ain't that they ain't intrigued. They just don't do that.
Yeah, I don't think that it's not that we are not intrigued. It's just that for one, I'll say that a lot of things that men don't keep in consideration is that as a woman, you have to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, a nigga could break my fucking face and rape me and kill me. You know what I'm saying? And there's plenty of them that do it. So therefore, when we're navigating relationships and stuff like that, like, we have, and then too, reproductively, we carry the burden, because if somebody gets pregnant, it's me, it's my body. You know what I'm saying? If I hang out with a guy and he tries to fucking rape me, there's some men that just like raping and beating bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we have to think about relationships and interacting with men differently. You got to think, a lot of us women, I'm older, but a lot of us have kids. We got to think about, okay, when we interact with a man, is this motherfucker a goddamn pedophile? I bullshit you not. It was this dude I was just chopping up with. I wasn't attracted to him. And we hung out and he just disappeared. Man, I seen this motherfucker on the fucking news. He was doing something fucked up with kids and at the school he was working for. So he was fucking with them kids. So therefore, it's like, we have so much more to protect in that way. Like, a bitch ain't gonna knock you out and rape you, and you get you pregnant. No, I'm saying, but you ain't got to think about it like that. Like,
I hear what you're saying, but they do be slipping the you know.
Yeah, slippity slip. Slippity slip.
Wake up with a pill in your mouth. That I told you I don't pop fizzles.
I just seen a video the other day. Where this lady said she was asked, where are the good men at? And she was like, they at work. They at a 9 to 5. They you know what I'm saying? They don't have the best cars. They don't have the, you know what I'm saying? They don't have a six pack. The good men don't have all these attributes that a woman is attracted to. This, you know what I'm saying? This nigga want better for, they at work trying to make better for your future. He not trying to take you out on fancy dates because he's trying to plan for your future. That's where that good man is. And this is what a lot of women is not looking for. Not all. Some of these females looking for the devil. Six pack, 6 figures, 6 foot.
This nigga, you sound like
666. I'm just saying. I'm
666. Hey, the pastor can steal this sermon.
I'm just saying.
The pastor gonna steal your sermon.
I'm just saying that is the truth. Now, this is a very good question that I want to ask you, because my sister told me this, right? Is this true for women? That you can like a dude, like really fuck with him, like he cool and shit, but after you fuck him, you can lose interest in him. Is that possible?
Yeah. That mean the dick wasn't good, huh?
What the?
Yes.
No. My sister said the dick could be good, but she'll just lose interest in the nigga and would ghost him.
Yeah.
But anytime before, she be all up on him. She cool. She this and that other. But she said, yeah, I will fuck him. She said, I would do my thing, and I would ghost him, cause I lose interest. I said, how in the fuck is that possible?
Cause she was a hoe and she wanted to get the
No,
dough.
nigga, my sister not no hoe. Don't play with me. Nigga.
Not her. Oh, you said your little sister?
My sister, yeah, nigga. Yeah, I beat
I
your
don't
ass.
know. I mean, that ain't never happened to me.
Oh, well, shit, man.
She just want fucking random people, but a person she would talk to for a long period. She could talk to somebody for 4 months, and you know what I'm saying, and then finally have sex with
easily
them.
Irritated
and just lose interest. But how you not irritated before you have sex? Why is it afterwards?
It's like when you bust a nut. Like, say you was trying to link up with this girl, you just went and handled your business on your own. She called back an hour later. I'm going out to eat. Same thing. She done hit it. It's not. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone.
The thrill is gone.
I don't have that problem. Because it's got to be something. It got to be.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I asked her. She said she just lose interest. Yeah, that probably is. And I guess it's not wrong.
It just ain't her person. You know how it is. You know, they say it's a person for you or something. So she just ain't found her person.
I don't know about that one.
So check this out. so check this out. We're going to play this last song called Niner Game. If you want to explain it, and then we're gonna come back and then let you give all your information that people can reach you at. Get your books and stuff like that. And but we do want to introduce this last and final beautiful song. I don't know who made the beat, so I don't
you did.
No, I didn't. But
yes, you did.
now, do you want to explain the origin of the song, or you just want to just introduce it? Right?
I have been running around. I was doing that song at open mics before I had a beat, and I came to the studio with Blackbrook. You was filming something. And
I remember that.
Yeah, then I was like, hey man, and I told you about the idea for the song. And then we record that motherfucker how long ago?
And back when? 2013.
We started in 2012.
2012. We recorded, and this is Niner Game. And this is nothing. Okay, look, I'm gonna say this. I love 40 to death. This ain't no shot at 40. 40 is a fucking legend. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying that we kind of did the song first. We kind of did the song first.
We did
back in 2012. Yeah, and then we redid it. And then we redid it in 2016. No, we just want to put it out there. We're not, you know what I'm saying? So this song is called Niner Gang. You know, Filmo's finest. You feel me? Bella Trice on a mile right out. Oh, you feel me? So we're gonna check this out, and she's gonna come back and she's gonna give all her social media out to you people before y'all want to reach her, want to follow her, want to buy her book. Please buy that book. The book is amazing. This woman did a lot of things. She's an activist. She definitely like keeping black people together. She got a mouth on her, but it's all with love. You know what I'm saying? It's all with love. All with love. So more for
Lions going to the Super Bowl.
Okay, we don't care about that shit.
We'll see y'all Monday.
Whatever, nigga. Hold on. Let me close you out.
I don't watch football.
Here you go.
Lions going to the Super Bowl.
Here go Niner Gang. Oh my God.
Touching the beat.
Bang, bang, Niner Gang, yeah, bitch, I'm from field mode. Talk like a pimp, but I ain't sent the hoe. Bang, bang, Niner Gang. Bang, bang, Niner Gang. Bang, bang, Niner Gang, yeah, I'm Trice, I'm from field mode. Part of cream team, but I ain't sold though. Bang, bang, Niner Gang. Hey, bang, bang, Niner Gang. Oh, Simon been my man. I'm the topic, sorry, Poppy, use a bop it. Go ahead and stop it. Suck a duck it, I'll take some, stop it, top it. Knock him out like Kareem, must be a film scene. Would've hit to get low, but I'ma show the lean. You a broke dope boy, can't fit coke boy. Try pimping, Got her pregnant, oh boy. Just an observation when I'm up in the scope, boy. Red hair, red wine, yeah, Jessica Rabbit. Putting carrots on my fingers, we ain't talking about marriage. We ain't blinking, we ain't friends, he just love my Mac. And I'ma tell you where I'm from, Brody, stop asking. Bang, bang, Niner gang, yeah, bitch, I'm from Fillmore. Talk like a pimp, but I ain't sent the hoe. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Bang, bang, Niner gang, yeah, I'm Trice, I'm from Fillmore. Part of cream team, but I ain't sold though. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Hey, bang, bang, Niner gang. 80s baby, Stolos and dope fiend rentals. We sliding through the scope, blowing BBs out the windows. I'm a real Niner, red and go fitted. You ain't got it, stop frontin' it, go get it. You say you rollin' like a big shot, no rolls, no six, living in your mama's spot. Trice baby, pick this piper, could've picked a better nigga. Staying with toilet paper, cause I stay up on my shipper. I ain't prejudiced, but I am a broke bitch. So when you throw it in the bag, I'm returning that shit. My nigga, you been acting like a bitch, so take a thunk about your ass because you acting like a bitch. Bang, bang, Niner gang, yeah, bitch, I'm from Fillmore. Talk like a pimp, but I ain't sent the hoe. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Bang, bang, Niner gang, yeah, I'm Trice, I'm from Fillmore. Part of cream team, but I ain't sold though. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Hey, bang, bang, Niner gang. I'm supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, hella dopeness. Hopeful, fuck being hopeless. I'm already in the game, you should pay attention, man. Don't you lose your focus. Swagging on them, macking on them. I be curving niggas, I just hit the dab up on them. Dab up on the head, bitch, the dab up on them. Flying through the freeway, speeding through the traffic on them. Gigging in the club, might just dance Nancy on them. Nigga twerk for it. I ain't never had no dick, baby, we work for it. Search for it. Bang, 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 415. Bang, bang, Niner gang, yeah, bitch, I'm from Fillmore. Talk like a pimp, but I ain't sent the hoe. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Bang, bang, Niner gang, yeah, I'm Trice, I'm from Fillmore. Part of cream team, but I ain't sold though. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Hey, bang, bang, Niner gang.
Hey, bang, bang, Niner motherfucking gang. I'm still an Oakland Raider though, all day. I'm still
All
East
day.
Oakland. But
that's the
but
only other than the
I respect you.
49ers, I'll wear some Oakland shit.
So I just want to say, sis, thank you for doing this interview. This has been a long way to interview, and I can't. Oh, before you go, I want you to tell people about your podcast radio show on Mondays, and I'm definitely going to stop. I'm definitely going to stop by so I can be interviewed, so I can be on the other side, and you can ask me those questions. You know what I'm saying? But for right now,
I'm about to gangsta grill you, man.
I know you is. You about to tear my ass up.
Right. I want us to be drinking when you come.
You know damn well I don't drink.
I know. That's what I want to do.
Give me some apple cider. Give me some apple cider. Give me some apple cider. But please, but go ahead, give out your social media where they can reach you, where they can buy your book, where they can tune into your podcast, and the name of your podcast so they can find it, where they can find it. The floor is yours, sis. Do your thizzle.
Okay, so you could reach me at, I just started a new Instagram specifically for my podcast, and it is on Instagram, and it's at Ghetto Poet Podcast Radio. So if anybody wants to come through, I really want to work with more women, and I really want to work.
I was just thinking that.
I don't want to work with anybody, but I do want diversity as far as the type of people. Like we had Dr. Nicole Petway there, and she's an author. I've had poets, I've had rappers. One of my really good friends, one of my best friends growing up, she is a clinical social worker. She came on and was talking about, the work that she does in San Francisco. I've had revolutionaries there, activists. A guy, Jesse Brooks. I love Jesse. He's actually an advocate. He's an activist, and he did a lot of work in Oakland about trying to stop HIV transmissions in the Black community. I had him there. So he was giving out a lot of useful information. So I want somebody with just something to give back
Yeah.
Something that's educational too, and which rap can be educational for sure. Um, so holla at me at Ghetto Poet Podcast Radio, and it's on YouTube under Ghetto Poet 415. I record every Monday from 4 to 6 p.m. at Edge Studios in San Francisco. Let me see. Okay, boom. So anybody that would be interested in donating to Poor Magazine, your money will be well utilized. It's a really great grassroots organization. No poverty pimps, no grants and all that shit. We don't use that. Um, and you will find my book. It's actually everywhere. It's at on Borders Online, Barnes and Nobles actually, Amazon, thrift books, all that kind of stuff. But they don't give me all my damn money. So if you order it from Amazon, guess what? They're gonna give me like $2. So go on Poor Magazine's website. Just put Poor Magazine into the search bar, and you're gonna see this book. And Telly made the cover.
Oh God, I told you not to say nothing.
I don't care.
I told you this. It's about you.
I know.
It's
I
about you.
always be talking about you.
That's a part of it.
I know. I appreciate it, and that's
That
crazy.
is part of it. He always does that.
But you know what's crazy? I literally do everything.
You do everything.
Like
That
literally
motherfucker do
everything.
It good though, but
Like,
good, but good. A lot of people do everything, but okay.
Yeah, Jelly be doing everything.
Yeah, I don't give niggas credit now. So shit.
I mean, literally do everything that's
Matter
outside of
fact.
music. But you know who I give thanks to? Miss Silky. If it wasn't for Miss Silky, we would not be on this podcast today. You know what I'm saying? That's a woman. That was a woman that can tell the difference. When we go out to clubs, she would say, even when she go in the studio, when she say in the studio, I'm your manager. In the house, I'm your wife. When we go out to clubs, she like, and girls be on me. They be just talking to me, and all in my face. She never feel threatened because she knows she coming home with me. That's why she was always able to trust me around Bella. She didn't have to worry about Bella coming on to me. She definitely didn't have to worry about me coming on to her. You know what I'm saying? And that's what made Bella feel comfortable down the years to where she will bring other women to me, and they become close with me and become
she know they safe.
Yeah. Because y'all know a lot of producers be trying to fuck the girl. I mean, and I'm just putting it out there. Niggas gonna be like you yeah. But I never mix business with pleasure. I have no ink. No, I'm really trying to help, and these females be comfortable with me because they trust Bella word, and and stuff like that. But let me shut your ass up. But anyway, let me stop. Let me stop taking your shine. Go ahead and finish this. Go ahead and finish. I'm sorry. I would never disrespect you again.
Let me see. So I'm about to start back doing open mics. I think after the weather gets better.
Okay.
I perform. I've been performing a lot, at least once a month, down at what the fuck is the name of that place? But it's ran by Grassroots Poetry and the poet laureate of Antioch. He throws. I was supposed to be there tonight actually, but my nigga, I was like, let me go on this podcast.
Oh man, I feel bad.
Once a month, and I sell my hats and my books there, and it's at the Lynn House in Antioch from like 5:30 to like 10. And it's a beautiful space. Dope ass poets come through blazing. So I'm there very often. And the vending is free. So if they wanted to, come and vend and sell their products, they could go on Instagram at the Lynn House. And the poetry reading is so dope. Like it's always full, free wine, like great dope poets.
Oh shit.
Activists. Like I really like that's my home base.
You said
right
in
now,
Antioch? What's the name of it again?
The Lynn House.
Get the people the address. Tell them where it's at. Tell everybody exactly what it's at.
You're gonna have to go on Instagram and go on Grassroots Poetry. And they have all the information up there. So it's every last Friday of the month. What else? Yeah, I'll be back doing my open mics when the weather get better. What else? I think that's about it.
Any plans for 2025? Anything that you plan any goals that you plan to do in 2025?
Right now I'm actually studying to become a loan signing agent.
Okay.
I'm applying for university in this summer. So further my education. I ain't going. I'm putting myself in a position to ball 2025. Really, I'm being honest with you. Like, I have a different mindset this year. Like, I've been thinking of things differently, and I'm looking at how far I've come in the last year. I'm like, damn, how much harder I could go. I plan on publishing another book. I've been writing it, but this one's going to be a novel. Open mics, events, and just get my business like really, 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 really straight. Like. Oh, and clothes. Like, I want to do the sweaters, my ghetto poet sweaters. I have some shoes in mind that I want to do. Some high heels. Like, there's a lot of shit I want to do.
Okay. Oh, please don't forget to tell people that you are a licensed notary. Advertising. You forgot about that, huh? Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Don't forget about that. Put that out there. That you are a licensed notary.
Yes.
Put that out there.
Absolutely. And if you want me to come late night or something like that, I'm gonna tax that ass though. I'm gonna keep 100. I'm a 24-hour notary. I'll pull up on you, but you gonna give me some chalupas though, for real. And I need my money up front. I'll be on my way.
Hey, you sound like you from the Bay.
I'm gonna give you that stamp. So yeah. Nah, cause so that's I'm just living life. I'm definitely traveling this year coming up. Like, I've accomplished all of my goals, which was very important to me. So it's like, I'm gonna give myself next year. I'm gonna treat myself better. You feel me?
Amen.
Like, I'm gonna really treat myself better.
Hey, that's a good answer for 2025. That's good. I'm gonna treat myself better. People got New Year's resolutions that they fall back on by February, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But no, I never heard nobody say for 2025, I'm gonna treat myself better.
Yeah, I got some things I want to do too. As far like I need to stop smoking cigarettes. And I want to get my teeth whitened once I stop.
Yeah.
I want to get my teeth whitened when I stop.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna treat myself better. I'm being intentional. I don't know. That's it. I just hope. There's been a lot of deaths I've been seeing lately.
Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of deaths in families.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of that. So love on your loved ones, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So to the fans, I am your host, Telly Testarossa, aka Tella Bella Fonte, aka Telly the Slick on a medium. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for the support. Give my co-host Bezalini, Bez.
Hello.
Whatever the fuck you want to call them or whatever.
Bezalini,
and we got to give it up. And we got to give it up for Bella Trice, man. Come on, man. Give it up.
Bella.
Come on, man. Give it up.
Bella.
Hold on. Let me put that crowd in. Hold on, let me put that crowd. Yeah.
Oh, you stop.
Yeah, put that crowd in. Yeah, turn it up. Yeah.
The ghetto poet.
The ghetto poet. So until then, please go check her out. Go check her on Instagram. Go follow her Facebook, everything. Please go check her out. She's well deserving of your support. Please believe me, and it's gonna be worth everything. And she's not too good to talk to you. If you hit her up on some good, honest shit, she don't talk to you back. You know what I'm saying? You talk, she'll talk back.
Absolutely.
Only if you ain't on no bullshit.
Yeah.
If you ain't on no bullshit, she'll talk to you. You got to be about it. Yeah. So all the fans, thank you for tuning in. Until next time, we out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh no, motherfucker.
Hello.
The ability to thrive in the community. Foolery was new to me. Nigga, I'm just doing me. I will never internet beef for opportunity. That's foolery.
Photoshop cities in your backdrops. Keep thinking that you fly, nigga. I'll take your flight